He should have been riding the crest of winning his first Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, in The Night Manager. But Tom Hiddleston's thank you speech on Sunday has come under fire after he launched into a tale about visiting South Sudan. The 35-year-old actor, who had an intense but short-lived relationship with Taylor Swift last year, appeared to shock the audience with his self-serving story about the civil war-torn country. An audible gasp was heard from the star-studded room as he changed gear from a tale about humanitarians in the region, to what appeared to be a clumsy plug for his show, The Night Manager. He was quickly mocked on social media, as viewers noticed the uncomfortable reactions of Christian Slater, Vince Vaughn, and Naomi Harris, as the camera panned to them during his 2-minute acceptance on stage. "No wonder T. Swift ended things," wrote Anna Silman on social media. However, when he was questioned about the reaction after his acceptance speech, he humbly told, "We've all just got to do our best to help each other out." The speech began with him thanking his co-stars, the writer and his agents. Tom then recounted a recent trip he'd made to the country, which gained independence in 2011. "I recently went to South Sudan, which is the youngest country in the world, in East Africa, with the United Nations Children's Fund. I do a little bit of work with them. It's a terrible situation happening for children. The Night Manager is about arms dealing, and there are far too many arms going into South Sudan." He continued, "There's a curfew at 6 p.m. every night because humanitarian aid workers have to be inside so that it's safe, by 6. One night we were having a bite to eat at the canteen where we were staying. And a group of young men and women tottered over to the table and were all having what they call a dirty beer in humanitarian language. They were a group of Médecins Sans Frontières doctors and nurses, and they wanted to say hello because during the shelling the previous month they had binge-watched The Night Manager. The idea that I could provide, or that we could provide some relief and entertainment for the people that work for UNICEF and Médecins Sans Frontières and the World Food Programme who are fixing the world in the places where it is broken made me immensely proud. So I dedicate this to those out there who are doing their best."